Oh yeah, here we go. I don't know if you're checking out the live stream yet, but here we go. It's happening right here, right now. Thanks for checking out the live stream. Super late live stream. We're going hard in paint. That's what we do. What you want? What you want? So, thanks for checking out the live stream. My name's Tim Trueheart. What I do is I do this live stream Monday through Friday usually, but this is an impromptu live stream on the weekend. Thank you for checking it out. This is what we do here. What we do is we try to raise our vibration through the most fun and entertaining way possible. That's what I do. I'm going to be your life coach. You don't know that, but I am your life coach. I'm your shaman. I'm your guru. My name is Tim Trueheart. Why am I allowed to be your shaman and your guru? I'll tell you why. Because I've been doing this since the beginning of the biggie. I got a master's in interdisciplinary studio arts, and yeah, I've been an art educator. So this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bring you to the next place. So the way that this live stream works is go ahead and get into the live chat, say what you want to say, and then ask questions. AMA, that means ask me anything. Talk about all the things that you've been working on, and we're going to try to break down like what's going on with you, and we're going to try to figure out how to improve your life. That's what this whole live stream is about. So I'm here. I'm ready to rock and roll. If you got anything, let's go. Let's do this. That's what's up right now. What I'm doing, just so you can get some background on it, is I'm going to be doing a little bit of like live tweeting while I do this. We're gonna check out some different stuff online. It'll be a lot of fun. If you're just chilling by yourself and you're not doing anything, this is a good thing to check out. This is probably pretty cool if you're like in India, because like we're so far ahead of time as far as I'm doing this from like the Washington D.C. area. I'm from the capital of the United States of America, so that's why this is a little bit cray. It's a little bit cray for you. Like if you're from America, this shit is I'm doing this shit late. But if you're from you know the Eastern Hemisphere, this might be right on time. What's up, South Africa? Good morning. Hey, how are you doing? How you do? What's going on in Kosovo? What's going on? Holla, everybody in India. Holla, everybody in Kuala Lumpur. Holla, everybody in Tokyo, Japan. Beijing, China. Shenzhen, China. What's going on? I don't even know if people in China can even see me. I don't even know. My voice is so deep on this thing. You gotta understand, I sound so deep to me. To me, I sound so deep. We go deep and we don't get no sleep, 'cause we be up all night until the morning light. Okay, let's go ahead and let's drop this tweet so people can know what's going on. Let them know how we doing it out here, out her, out her. Okay, there we go. We got what's up, y'all. Here we go. Boom, and then we're gonna go boom because I like to use automatopoeia when I drop tweets on people. Boom, there's our tweet. Okay, so we got rocking and rolling, and ripping and riding. We're doing it. We're doing it. That was the tweet for this live stream. Let me let you know that this is all about you getting into the live stream and interacting. Otherwise, it's just me like talking smack, which I'm good at and I'm down to do. But I don't need to do it all day. I'd love to hear what you got to say. I'd love to engage with you out there, out there, out there. And if you got nothing, you got nothing. Damn, I got a popsicle over here, dude. I got a popsicle over here. I'm drinking. I like. Oh my god. Did you see it? It was like red, white, and blue, and then I like went and I was like, I got a popsicle, and then I just went after it. It's nothing. It's only blue now. I crushed it. There's a little bit of white. See it right there? I killed it. This is what we do. If you know me, you know I got a new haircut. I got my ears lowered, kid. I got a haircut. Nah, I got hairs cut. Boom. You like it? Is that fade tight? Is that fade tight, dog? What you think about that fade? What you think about that fade? You silly dog. Don't worry. I've been doing a lot more. I'm gonna do a lot more live streaming. I'm gonna do a lot more YouTube videos because as I'm moving forward, I'm gonna start to represent whatever you're looking for, man. I don't know what you're looking for, but my thing is I'm here to like help you, and I can't reiterate that enough. I can't. I'm trying to kill this popsicle. The thing about these popsicles that bothers me, there's no there's no joke on the popsicle, and that's not fun. When you eat a popsicle, don't you want a amusing, a funny joke, a limerick? Nothing. I'm not getting any of that. Dropped it. I just dropped it in the bucket because I'm done with that popsicle. You did nothing for me. You're nothing to me. You as a popsicle, you do nothing for me. You go. You go. Can you guys hear me out there? I'll make sure you can hear me. I want to make sure you can hear me out there, bro. Cause I'm rocking, dude. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go over our W's of the day. Have you guys got any wins? What I mean is wins, W's. Has anything happened to you that you're like thankful for, that you wanna represent, you wanna talk about? Please feel free. Feel free. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I want to hear what you gotta. I want you to hear what you gotta say. I want to hear about your W's, and I'll let you know about my W's. Tell me about your W. That means your win. What is your win for the day? What's your win? Don't worry about what I'm doing over here. I want you to drop your W in the live chat, and then I'll respond to it. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and let's drop into some of the things that are going on. We'll go ahead and for your sake, to entertain you, let's get into some tweets. Just go over that. That'll be chill enough. That'll be chillax. So if you're not familiar with me, if this is your first time checking me out, then you would benefit from following my Twitter. Here's my Twitter account right here, Master of Interdisciplinary Studio Art, Studies in Studio Art. Here I am. I'm the type of brother that. So yeah, here's our live streams. We're doing this live stream right here, right now. Let's run down the. Let's run it down. You want to meet me in Chicago or Denver? It's your call. What did somebody responded to that? I hit that up about 24 minutes ago. What did they say? What did they say? Let's find out. Like, I can't. I want to know what they said. Yeah, see, we got a comment on it. Let's just keep going. Just tweeted like a dum-dum, but guess what? I'm drunk, so it happens. Did I give myself away just then? Yeah, I just said I was drunk. I'm not really drunk, but I'm in that place where I'm like, let's go ahead, let's do a live stream. Why not? Why not do it? Get it. Why don't you get after it, man? Wait, you're not gonna do a live stream? You're not gonna get after it? Sorry, I got tweets you didn't even get to get. That's kind of swag. That's a swag tweet. What you know about this? Check that out. That's that grandpa pen. That's that blue, red, black, and green pen. What you know about that? What you know about that? You don't know nothing, dog. You don't know about that pen. You like that pen. You wish you had that pen. You don't roll with that. You don't roll with that type of pen. I'm always rocking it, bro. I'm always rocking it. I'm always rocking it. Because you should always have something to write with and something to write on if you're out there. By the way, I started smoking again. And if you know me, then you know I went something like 300 plus days without Mary Jane. But I was just like, come on, son, this ain't changing things. Like, not smoking. So I hit up that lettuce. I'm gonna stop again though, because I want money and weed blocks your heart chakra. And I don't want that. That's the thing. Marijuana will block your it blocks your heart chakra. That's what it really does. It doesn't. It kind of blocks your root chakra, your heart and your root. It's like root down. It'll block them chakras. It doesn't. I don't feel like it blocks your like crown chakra. But I told you what. I just cut my dreads off, and by cutting off my dreads, I feel like that opened up my crown chakra because I feel like there was like the dreads are like a twisted binding, and like by releasing the binding, it like opens up the top of my brain. Interesting, right? No, I didn't write that tweet, but it actually did pretty well. When the snail rolls, rumble. I don't know. Sorry I wore white shoes after Labor Day, then tap danced on your life coach's grave. Sorry. Yeah, that one's not funny. The 80s tried so hard though. You want some watermelon jalapeno juice with your omelet? This is like a tweet where what you're gonna get is you're gonna get like this tweet is a question you would get if you spent the night with the person who wrote it. You want some watermelon jalapeno juice with your omelet. That's what that is. It's like so the next day the person is making breakfast for their friend, and that's what they say. This one is from Smashing Pumpkins. This is tonight, tonight, tonight. That's what that one is. And then before that, sorry when we were listening to Zombie by the Cranberries, I sacrificed that goat. That's fire. That's a fire. That tweet is fire. I know you know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. That's Cranberries as well. I'm the type of brother that DMs his selfie and gets ghosted. Look at that. You see this? The thing about these kind of tweets is like you can't like this tweet. You can't like this tweet because it's like if you're a dude you could like it because you're like yeah. But if you're a because that's my brand. I'm the type of brother. But if you're like a girl that likes the dude that tweets that, you can't tweet that. You can't like it because the dude because it's like putting you into that thing where you're like reiterating the quality about him that's like diminishing, so you can't like it if you like him. So that's kind of interesting. It's like, you know what? A lot of people probably see this tweet and they can't mess with it. Promote the tweet. Your tweet has 174 impressions so far. So it's like, promote the tweet. I'm not promoting that tweet. I'm not promoting that tweet. How dare you? How about this? How about I retweet the tweet? I think I just retweeted it. Maybe I didn't. Retweet. You go over here. Let's retweet that tweet. That's nasty. Oh, that's nasty. Look at this one. I saw this one at a party I was at. Let's shrink it. We gotta shrink this one down. Fickle toilet. Wait 5 minutes. Try again. Or let it ride. Let it ride. Look at the E. Look at the E and let it ride. Let it ride. Is that what you would do to a fickle toilet? Let's think about this. Fickle toilet. Wait 5 minutes. Try again. Or let it ride. So it's like you flush it and you're like, I feel like there's some suction in that toilet flush. And then like you kind of like, there's like a swirl. And you're like, nah, I got this. And then you like leave. And then moments later, the toilet just goes and it like sucks up the centrifugal toilet water force. And then the next person comes in, they go, "This is a nice clean bowl I'm about to urinate in." And you letting it ride just completely worked out. Is that what that is? That's what you would hope for. Yeah, that's kind of wild. What kind of guy am I? I just like completely broke that thing down psychologically. I just realized Dan Cortez wasn't Y2K compliant. If you get this, DM me. That's funny. That's real funny. Let's go ahead and retweet that one too. Let's go ahead and retweet tweets so we think we're cooler than they actually are. I did this one. This one is like probably not cool. Excuse me, been studying a lot of Japanese art lately and randomly doodled this food dog while chatting with my dad. Oh, that was pretty chill. I think people liked it. Yeah. I got 9 favorites. Yeah, that's chill. It's not that cool, actually. Look at this drawing I did. That's not bad. Not bad. It's not bad. You know? That's cool. The mouth is pretty decent. This is all pretty decent. Like right in here. Yeah. I like that. I'm chill with that. Yo, let me check out this freaking I don't even know if there's anybody in the live chat. No, there ain't nobody in the live chat, dude. Don't even trip. I'm not even tripping. Why would I even... Dog, I wouldn't even trip, bro. That's so funny. That's so funny. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got to let it linger. Okay, here we go. I'm the type of brother that concocts mystical ayahuasca brews in his parents' basement. I'm not saying that that's who I am. I'm just saying that that's a tweet that I wrote. Oh, look at this. Wild shit. Wild shit. And it's a mushroom. Let's go to what it says. Oh no. Amanita bisporigera. Igera. Bisporigera. One of many poisonous mushrooms in the genus Amanita. The destroying angel is probably the most poisonous of all. It appears in summer, first as a white egg that will form a base. As the mushroom grows, the cap appears conical. When the cap eventually opens, the surface of the cap is smooth. No warts. The entire mushroom is pure white, with white gills and a white stipe. The stem almost always has a skirt-like ring. There is a disagreement about the actual species name of this mushroom, but I'll leave that to the experts. For now, it is enough to know that you should never, ever eat an all-white wild mushroom that looks like the ones below. The destroying angel, Amanita bisporigera. Yeah, you eat that thing, you're gonna die, dog. You're gonna die, dude. Don't eat that mushroom. This mushroom's gonna kill you. Do not eat this mushroom. I'm like when I say this, I'm saying don't eat this mushroom. This mushroom is a poisonous mushroom. It's called the destroying angel. The shit will kill you if you eat it. But these people are trying to go out there and forage for mushrooms. If you eat this one's gonna kill you, bro. Do not eat that mushroom. I put that up so that people would see like it's wild. It's crazy. Don't do that. I'm like explaining it again. Don't eat that goddamn mushroom. This is funny. Come on, parents. Y'all gotta remember to diminish your children every day. Otherwise, they'll become well adjusted. You get it? It's like, otherwise, they'll become well adjusted. No, you don't want that to happen. A full-time job with dental, medical, and a retirement plan? Who do I kill? And then this goes, it will kill. That tweet was better than people gave it credit for. That's what happens when you don't fuck with Twitter, y'all. You guys don't fuck with Twitter. If you fuck with Twitter, you would understand like how Twitter is and what it is and how it works and all sorts of shit. So it's like this. Gummy addict. My Twitter thing says gummy addict. I work out and love Transformers. I work out and love Transformers. Write a lot of 14-word jokes. I do live streams. I work out and love Transformers. Gummy addict. Let's hear brother that. Yeah, this isn't even bad. This isn't even bad. What we got over here, guys? We got 2 notifications. Let's see what happens. A lot of times when you get a notification, you realize that it's Kindle your video editor. Yeah, okay, Kindle. Kindle's fake. We'll give this Kindle your video editor. You're fake as fuck. What is this? Let's go ahead and she tweeted 2 hours ago. She tweeted it recently. Check this out. Let's go to tweet replies. See how she 1 hour ago, 19 minutes ago, Sunday. She's crying. Let's go like this. 3 hours ago, 1 hour ago. My sleep schedule. Oh no. Yeah. Kindle your video editor. 85 tweets. So this is a new account. It's only 85 tweets deep. November 2020. Dog, it's December 2020. This is a new account. So then they like the editor in training, student editor of game theory editor at that Cybert guy. Look at this shit. Okay, here's that Cybert guy. We just clicked on his thing. Los Angeles, California, 2009. This is a good follower to following ratio. Two-time Streamy award-winning editor. Here we go. Let's go ahead and follow this guy. Let's turn on his notifications and let's add him to a list. Let's throw this dude on a list. Add or remove from lists. Let's go to add to a list. And here's my lists, yo. You guys don't always get to see this. This isn't for you to see. Some of these lists are blocked. Like The Force, you don't get to see that shit, bitch. Fuck you. Yeah, the comedy club's headliners, none of that. Are you on the list? No. So this dude is he's like a business kind of dude. So let's go ahead and let's put him in entrepreneurs. And then I go save. And that's an open thing. You don't see it. So he's in there now. That Cybert channel. That Cybert channel. I'm not trying. Let's go ahead and let's go deep. You want to go deep? Okay. Let's see. Okay. 88,500 subscribers. He did his last. Let's look at the videos. Let's look at this shit. He did a video 3 weeks ago, 1 month ago, 1 month ago. Yeah, this motherfucker's going hard, yo. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna like this dude's shit. Yeah, this is video game stuff. So this dude is connected with this chick right here, Kindle your video editor, and then this is the one that liked my thing. Now, what I'm led to believe is that the person, this is actually the same dude. That's probably what it is. It's the same guy. Did you ever think about that? That's probably that's likely. That's likely. Nothing in the live chat. This is how you do it. This, if you've never done a live stream before, and you want to know like what to expect, then when you're doing it and you've been doing it for like 23 minutes, and then what you get, what is that? Oh, dude, there's somebody in the live chat. My W is not beating comedian stands me. Dude, I didn't even see you in there, man. I'm so sorry. Dude, I did not see you, Chris. I don't even know if you're still there. I didn't even see you. I'm gonna hit that. I didn't even see you, dude. Yo, I hung out with Chris like a week ago. We went to watch the UFC fight. I didn't realize that they stopped selling alcohol at 10 p.m. in Virginia. So then I was like, I gotta go. Like when they stopped selling it. So yeah, that's what happened. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Dude, just realized Dan Cortez wasn't Y2K compliant. If you get this, DM me. That's actually a good. That's actually a good tag. If you get this, DM me. That's like what you would say. That's pretty hip. These motherfuckers, man. I don't even know. I've ever been in Grandpa for sure. Buzz Trillium's representing the Trueheart on the Twitter. Buzz Trillium's. It's Grandpa pin for show. Full color stay drafting. He liked that one. He liked that pin on Fleek. This is my friend right here. QAR at arena_Rome. That feeling is surreal for us all right now, Tim. It's never been this long. Thank you. Yeah. So she's hanging out with her daughter and granddaughter, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll click on that because I commented on her picture. Yeah. So this is Queen Arena Rome, and that seems like it's her daughter, and she just came to visit, and that's her tweet. It's like 2 hours ago. So that's Beauty right there, and then she said, yeah, and that's at that. Yeah, so that's one of the other tweets. Let's see what else is going on. Mood it, mood it, mood it. I like to mood it, mood it. I like to mood it, mood it. Damn, is Mood it rocking it that hard? Dude, Mood it's fucking look at this Twitter shit. Dude, you're an animal on Twitter. I had no idea. I had no idea you were such an animal on Twitter. Let's tweet at Mood it. You go like this, you go I had no idea you were such an animal. And I'm gonna go like this. You gotta do it like that. You gotta put that period in there. This guy's an animal. He's from Maryland. He went Maryland, USA. Ugh, gross. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go Maryland, USA. That's funny. This guy's look at okay. You motherfuckers don't even understand it. Look at his Twitter. Look at his Twitter. It's 6,500, 7,000. This is good. This is the thing. Like you gotta understand this. You see this? So like that's good. He's got more people following him than he's following, and that's a high number. A lot of people see his stuff. Now, like for example, I'll like show you mine. So like mine is like it's like this. We're comparing Twitter dicks. Okay, so this is like mine. Like I have more followers than him, but like I have more people. I follow less people than him, and I have more followers. But like that's good. Like Moody's is dope. That's a good one. Yeah, you can't really fuck with that. He's doing great. I just realized yeah, but that's about it. I think we covered everything. And the notifications, there's some Moodit. Yeah. This is a what? Oh, I didn't even see this one. This is one of my friends. This is like non-local wizard. I saw went the 80s tried so hard though. And then she went, ha, I feel like I was there because I was in San Fran. Just not any more than a sperm yet, is all. I'm going to go conception is the mother of invention. Is the mother of invention. That's that's my Japanese. That's my Japanese right there. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. I don't expect you to get it. I don't even want you to get it. If you get it, that's extra. You get extra. It's for you. Take it. Take it, yeah. I did what's went on the live stream? I didn't even see you do. Someone live stream like 27 minutes. Let's see, let's get I'm gonna hit 30 minutes and I'm gonna bounce if that's okay with you. That's fun. Yeah, let's like that's cool, man. Came home, did 30-minute live stream, went after it, no doubt. Yeah, it's cool. What do we? I got a lot I could cover. I'm actually I just like let's go out, let's do something, let's like go around, do a little live stream. You know, that's how I feel. Nothing crazy. What I ran through a bunch of stuff, dude. Like getting you guys that mushroom information is pretty chill. I wanted you to know that. You kind of needed to know that. Oh, here we go. Here's a funny ass one from like I guess that was yesterday or maybe yeah it was yesterday. I zigged when I totally should have zagged, and now life is what it is, and I got like Prince on the motorcycle. That's hip. That's hip, bro. Here we go. So if a member of the Space Force are known as guardians, then at which rank do I become a tree and or a raccoon? I am Groot. So that's like my nerd tweet. That's like my crazy goofy tweets. I like doing those. I do like doing those. These are the kind of tweets you can't do unless you're famous. You can't pull these tweets off. You can't pull these tweets off, dog. Like so, this is the kind of tweet you take this thing, you copy it, and then you go delete. Boom, that tweet's dead, y'all. I killed it. And then you don't see what I'm doing here. But what I'm doing is I'm actually taking the thing I deleted and gonna keep it somewhere else. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. Has your printer's ink ever not been low? I'll tell you, has your printer's ink ever not been low? That's how you read it. That's fine. This one's good. Let's get rid of it. It's not strong enough. It's not strong enough. We don't deal with that weak shit. That weak shit. We only go hard. We only go with tough, hard tweets. That tweet ain't hard enough. Like here we go. Here's another one. Do I look like I know? Do I look like I know? And it's got this like this guy. We're gonna just get rid of it. But you know what? Let's keep. Do I look like I know? Let's keep that because that's a good setup to an image. Let's go delete, and then guess what I'm doing? Of course, I'm bringing it right over to this other document that I have for you, and that's how you do it. That's how you do it, pimpin'. Did you not know that? Now you know. Good. That's how you fuck with the social media. You have to, dude. You have to just like get rid of the weak shit, keep the tight stuff up there, and just keep pushing. Your double standards make you hate me twice as much. That's a good tweet. It got 2 retweets and only 2 likes. So it's kind of one of those ones that people don't want to retweet, but when they do, it's nasty. It's nasty. What? I'm looking in the live chat. Damn, bro, I'm looking in the live chat. Switch this thing over. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the live stream. It's Chingadiculous. Damn, bro, burning the midnight oil. I think you are too, aren't you? You're burning that midnight oil. Did you see the fucking? You see the cut, bro? You see the cut? You like that? You like that? Yeah. So where we're going? We're going after it. We're going after it, dude. Because this is what it is. It's 2020. We're going into 2021. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it happen. What flavor Gatorade looks good? Oh, thanks. Thank you, Chingadiculous. What flavor Gatorade? Dude, we're fucking with that G2 lower sugar. Not trying to get fatty 2x4. Glacier freeze. Like I like my well, I like my Vicks Vapor Rub like I like my Gatorade. Glacier freeze. That's so silly. I almost fell over. I literally almost fell. Okay, let's get back into that BS. That BS, which I mean is bullshit talking. Bullshit talking. This bullshit talking. Your double standards make me hate you twice as much. I like it. I like it. But we gotta take that shit out. You gotta get rid of it. You gotta get rid of it. You gotta Marie Kondo all your tweets. What I want you to do, Mood It, and Chingadiculous, I want you to delete 80% of your tweets, and then then you'll still have too many. That's and I know, dude. Look at my face. I know. You don't. You. No matter who you are, you tweet too much, but you don't tweet enough. I like you, but they don't like you. That's like what comedy is. That's what Twitter is. That's what like music is. That's why you have to be like you gotta be free. You gotta be super free. Like remember Blind Melon when they go, I don't understand why I sleep all the day, and I, you know, enrich my point of view. It's a great escape, and it's not sane, and it's not sane. You see what that guy's doing? That's that. That's that shit. That's that like end of the branch of the tree out there, edge of the tip of the sword artistry. And like you must do that. And when you do that, then what happens is you like are you are yourself and an artist. And that's where you must live. And it's almost untenable. You can touch that in fleeting moments. And like what your job is to like live at that point as best you can for as long as you can. So that's what it is to be like an artist. It's like a full pursuit. That's why it's beautiful. Like the way being a golfer, like like a professional golfer can golf for like they were like PGA Tour, senior PGA Tour, retire, and they're actually retired, and they were like that person was a professional golfer. It's like somebody who's have you ever had a friend whose parent was a martial artist, and they were like, you were like, hey, what's up, dude? And you're like, oh, Tommy does taekwondo, and he's like a black belt, and he's like in like 16, and you're like, and then you talk to Tommy a little while, and you're like, realize Tommy's dad's like a third-degree black belt, and you're like, oh shit, your dad was like a black belt and like taekwondo, like you grew up doing it, like your dad did it. You're like, it's pretty cool. So there's this like artistic quality to martial arts and to life, and when you can disconnect yourself from like this outcome, then you can like fully embrace what it is to be an artist. And you have to do that and be okay with the outcome. And then when you embrace that, then over time things will come. What you want to manifest will. But you have to kind of let go of certain things. That's why expectations are damaging. Expectations, it's like the same thing as the idea that comparison is the thief of joy. Your own expectations of what you should be getting in return, as say feedback, like when you tell a joke, your expectations are, it's like you need to have some of them, but like ultimately, like you shouldn't worry about it. You should always be beholden to your level of executing the craft. And then when you do that, then you'll be fine. Because what happens is when you fall victim to your expectations of what should happen, then you are in the same place as when you tell a joke, or you heard somebody tell a joke and they go, that usually gets an applause break. Like I should be further along by now. It's all the same thing. It's like you can't allow that. You can't allow expectations. That's why when you look at somebody who's really good, then you feel like I'll never get there. Or you look at somebody who's like not as good, but they're further, and then you feel frustrated because what you're doing is you're comparing yourself to them, and comparison is the thief of joy. Comparison is the thief of joy, just as expectations will will fuck you. So that's why like you want to avoid both of those things, and they're also similar in that way. And these are things just to be avoided. Dude, I went super deep right then. I didn't watch any of the UFC fights tonight. Intermittent tweeting. 80% of my tweets, that means I'll only have 2 tweets. How dare you? I'm digging the little afro puffs on the ends of your stash. Dude, those are called, that's that French shit. Tommy's dad is a serial killer. Tommy's dad is a serial killer? Dude, Jesus Christ. Wait till they get a load of me. No, that's terrible. Dude, when are we should all go to the UFC fight. Hey, Moody, are you trying to go to the UFC fight with Chingadiculous and I? If there's hey, Chinga, when you come out here, if there's like a UFC fight at like the like in like Baltimore, DC, then mood it. We should all go. That'll be stupid. Chris, you gotta come through, man. That'll be the nastiest. We gotta all go. That'd be that shit. That'd be that shit. Man, I'm having a great time. I was gonna tweet for 30 minutes. This is what's up, man. A lot of y'all can do more than you do, and we know that. But like, we have to do it. We have to do it. This is the other thing. I went to art school. I got an art degree. I got a master's in art. I taught art. I do art. My problem is that I know so many people that they want to be artists. They are artists. Da 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 da. But they're not entrepreneurs. And where it stands right now, you have to be an entrepreneur. Whether that's doing comedy, whether that's making paintings, whether it is writing, you have to be an entrepreneur. And you have to be able to sell your wares. And if you don't have like 10,000 fans, diehard fans, they're going to buy whatever you make. You kind of can't make it. But if you think about the world and you think about like what you can like disseminate into like your group, then what happens is you still need to hit 10,000 people, but it's like if you say, "Oh, there's like 7 billion people," you don't do that because there's people that are never going to see your stuff no matter what because they're not even on the internet. So like, how many people are on the internet? How many people are on the internet? Let's say there's 1 billion people on the internet, right? That's a lot, by the way. You only need 10,000. So how many people need to see your shit to where you develop 10,000 fans? It's something like 1 million. You need to be able to get 1 million people to see your shit. And then you get like 1 million people to see it, and you're doing the best that you can, you're going to get your 10,000. And then once you get your 10,000, then now you can operate. You can operate. So you need to get there. That's where you need to get as an artist. You have to get your 10,000, but you have to be able to get your message out there. That's a challenge. That's why you have to be like the preneur. Because a lot of artists, they don't get their information out. You have to get your information out so that people can consume it. And the only way to do that is to actually kind of be business-like in that way. But it's not easy, man. It's not easy. So that's the maybe that's the fucking magic. Maybe that's the artistry of it all. Better start dancing on TikTok. No. It's all about Cameo. You should get a Cameo, Chingadiculous. You should get a Cameo. Have you ever thought about like getting a magic marker or like a permanent marker like a Sharpie and then like drawing on your belly and then belly dancing with like a face like a you could do like a Japanese like demon face and you can like belly dance with that like Shakira. Let's pull that up. Let's that this is it's called like a honey mask. A honey. Is it a honey mask? Yeah, it's a hanya. That's terrible. This is terrible. Yeah, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Let's pull this. This is not even fun. Why am I an asshole? I was born this way. Here, this shit. Like this is what you do. You get a magic marker. You don't want to do a magic marker. Yeah, I'd rather do permanent. And then you draw this on your tummy, right? And then you belly dance, right? And then like people like look at it and they go, "That's amazing." And some chicks, guess what? Like, you see this thing right here? This one's great. This one's got the third eye. Fuck that. So then, like, what happens is you start belly dancing. Like, you do your set, mood it, Chris, Chinga. You go out there, you do your stand-up comedy, right? And then, like, you just go all out. And then after and then like on stage, you like take off your shirt or you like unbutton it, and then you fucking start doing the belly dance thing, and you do it well. But then like you've already pre-drawn like one of these fucking things in your stomach, so then when they see it, the chick's gonna go, "What's going on?" But she's gonna be mesmerized. And then guess what? Afterwards, she's gonna be like, "I want to suck your tits," and you're gonna go, "You want to suck my tits?" And she goes, "Yeah, yeah, can I suck your tits?" And you go, I mean, yeah. I, I, I mean, if you if yeah, I can do that. If that's what you want, is is that what you want? And she goes, yeah, yeah, I wanna suck your tits. And then you're going, okay, and it's because you have this drawn on your stomach, and that's what I want you to do. So that's my advice. You should do this. You should do this. You should let that woman suck your tits, because you have a Japanese you have a furious Japanese demon drawn on your tummy with a sharpie, and she wants to suck your teeth. Let her suck your teeth. Do it. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on in the live chat, because I just probably turned a lot of people off with that. I thought that was pretty cool, though. Put that on Cameo. Put what on Cameo? I lost. Did you know that I just did the best shit and I lost people? I did the best shit and I lost people. You got no taste. You bitches ain't got no taste. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that right now. How about this? How about West Coast? West Coast? What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this shit right here? This is the illest. This is the fucking illest. This is that Namakubi. What you know about this? Too much. This is what you call too much. This is severed head. It's called Namakubi. So this is the Japanese severed head tattoo. Look at this shit. Namakubi roughly translates to freshly severed head. A Namakubi tattoo is exactly that, an image of a freshly severed head. To understand why someone would get a tattoo of a severed head, you must first understand ancient Japanese battlefields and the Eastern way of looking at death. Okay, cool. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and... It's gangster, man. This is the gangster shit. Look at this. Okay, so this is what it looks like. You don't know about this, you motherfucker. So, like, this is, like, Namakubi. So it's all, like, it's a lot of it's geisha and samurai. So see that? That's a samurai. Here's a samurai. That's a geisha. There's another samurai. There's a geisha up here on the above me. Let's go back over. So do you want to get this tattooed on your like body somewhere? I think you should. I recommend it. Look at that. You don't want to get that shit tattooed on you somewhere? Look at this. Let's get this on your... I think you should get this on your fucking thigh. You should get this on your thigh, dude. Look at that. Oh, that's a good one. Look at that's a cat with a katana, and then in the cat's body you see like this face like looking off into the middle distance of like a dying samurai. There's another geisha. So I think you should get this. When you look at the geisha on one hand and the samurai on the other, dude, this motherfucker will beat your ass. Whoever has this on their hands will fuck your face up. They'll beat your ass. Here's another one. This one's good. This is dope. Look at that neck. They cut it off and you can see the flesh on the neck. This is good shit, man. I don't know what about you, but I love this shit. I love these. This is a cool one. A lot of them have this rope quality to them. So it's like they cut your head off and then they wrap it in a rope so they can throw your head over the rope. So as they're walking, they don't have to like fucking like really fumble with your head. So that's why they have a rope around it. It's yeah, just so you know. Would you want to get with a person who had the Namakubi on their body? Here's another one with that rope. This is a geisha with the rope around her face. Yeah, would you get with a person who had a freshly severed head tattoo on their body, or would you call that a deal breaker? What would you do? What would you do? I can't get a TV show. This isn't TV show worthy. This is like gangster shit. Dude, the live chat censors. Dude, the live chat censors. That's no bueno. What do you mean, dude? The live chat censors. That's no bueno. What happened? Oh no! But did I do something wrong? Was I talking about the? Was it the tits thing? What about a tattoo of GHR severed of one of? Was that Ruth Gator Ginsburg? Severed head of one of those lucky Asian cat. That's actually pretty cool. I think I made it. Did I make a mistake? Dude, can you please clarify that for me? Fudge, I don't understand. Dude, I don't understand. Fuck, did I make a mistake? I might call you up on live stream. I'm gonna call you on the live stream, goddammit. Fuck. Yeah, I should probably go to sleep anyway. I'm being crazy. I'm calling you right now, dude. I can't wait to watch this. This will be fun to watch. There we go. Dude, I'm calling you right now. Oh, dude. Did too much. You're probably already asleep. Are you asleep, dude?
Hey, Ben.
Dude, I'm on the live chat.
Okay.
You're
Dude, so like I'll comment with some good remarks, and it'll appear on mine, but it won't appear on yours.
like, so they're censoring you or they're censoring me?
They're censoring me. I think I put
I'm listening. This is live.
What did I say? Oh, I think it censored me now. Yeah, because I was saying, because you're go on Cameo, and I wrote something like, yeah, you should do that totally. It'd be cool to go on Cameo. I typed, I want to start growing massive pimples on my back, and then having Japanese women pop them that are dressed up as Chun-Li.
And they censored it.
And yeah.
Who's doing this shit?
It's YouTube, dude. So if you comment with anything that's I think because I put Japanese women, it probably just decided it's.
What do you think? What do you think about those tattoos?
They're pretty gnarly, dude.
Yeah.
If I were to get one, I would do that. I would do the lucky Asian cat piggy bank severed head.
That's pretty chill. Hey.
What about Hello Kitty severed head?
That's pretty dope, actually.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty fly.
It actually would be. What do you think about this one? This is what I was saying. You shave one of your armpits, and then you get one of those Japanese severed head geisha tattoos of something that resembles an X in your armpit, and then you let the hair grow over it.
Okay. No, I like that.
That's super gangster, dude.
It is.
It's punk rock, right?
Doing any tattoos like that, you're gonna get some woke fuck that's gonna be like, that's a problematic tattoo.
They can just meet me in the cage, dog.
That's cultural appropriation. You don't realize how that's like a microaggression to the Yakuza.
I was born in the triad. Unlike you, Batman, I was born in the dark.
Oh, it's so silly.
Yeah. You were only introduced to it, but I was born in it. It sounds like Adam Sandler. It sounds like Adam Sandler doing a bad impression of it. Dude, this is the ridiculous shit. So yeah. I just went out at 2 p.m. and I've been just fucking partying all day.
Really?
Yeah. We were fucking partying, and then I left at 12, and I just got home maybe 2 hours ago, and then I'd been live streaming for an hour now.
Nice, man.
I tweeted a little before that just to get somebody to check it out, Yeah, so that's what's been going on. So that's dude. You're on the internet. This is happening. You're being recorded. Obviously, you already know that.
This is a happening thing. So what kind of partying were you doing, dude?
Shoot, man, I went out and I met up with my buddy from high school, but he actually went on his second date with this woman the last time that the world was open on March 13th. It was a Thursday, 12th,
Uh-huh.
March 12th, and then they shut everything down. So like at this point right now, today was their kind of like engagement party.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, so I went
That
to yeah.
that's like, I guess good for him, but like, it kind of makes me laugh too.
Well, I think she's a super great gal.
Oh, well, that's good.
No, I think it's cool. So like the thing about it is, obviously you've already like realized that like they started dating through the pandemic, and then they decided like they're gonna get married. Like
Yeah.
it all happened within like obviously we're still in that window.
Yeah, like what's gonna happen like when there's a vaccine and then all of a sudden like like he's like, babe, what's the matter? You fucking used to eat my ass all the time. What's the matter? You won't toss my salad anymore. That was just during a quarantine. That was just a quarantine. That was a COVID thing.
That might happen. That's not fair. That the honeymoon is over.
It's hilarious, you know. I mean, like really, like you know, or I mean, maybe something a little like less graphic, like you know, like you used to make like the best desserts, or like you used to, you know, like you used to sew me socks, or you know, like oh God, you really like watching The Mandalorian, like we always watched that together.
That's good.
That was during a COVID team when we didn't have. That was during a quarantine when we didn't have a life.
That was during COVID, and this is now. That's what you say. You got.
No, that was fantasy.
That's a
It
tweet. That's a
changed,
tweet.
man.
I'm doing. I'm gonna tweet it. It's so not fair, dude. Keep going. Keep going. I want to hear about everything. Did you do any
Man.
stand up this week?
What's that?
Did you do any stand up this week?
No, man, dude, I'm just not in the mood with my dad being dead.
No,
Like,
no. I just wanted to ask.
yeah, I'm like, there's, you know, I'm probably not gonna. Well, and especially like in LA, because like LA is a fucking hotspot now, man. The ICUs are completely filled up here in LA County. So, like, there's people are still doing like open mics in their backyards or, you know, in parks and whatnot. But I'm not. I ain't gonna go do any of that shit until I'm vaccinated or like shit starts to simmer down out here. You know, after seeing what my dad went through with COVID and died in the hospital, I'm like, that just doesn't really. I'm like, yeah, I'd prefer not to be on a ventilator. You know, and it's like we're so fucking close. Like, you know, I'm starting to see friends on social media post. Like, I got a handful of friends that are healthcare providers, and you know, they're getting vaccinated. So that's good to see. So, you know,
Dude,
I can hold off. I did a mic on Tuesday, and that went okay.
did you?
Zoom.
Oh, right.
Yeah, did a Zoom mic, which is, you know, something I don't really particularly care to do too often, but I'll do them every now and then just to kind of, you know, make sure I still got it.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that one stand-up comedian? They were like, they said this. They said Zoom comedy shows are like, this is terrible. I'm gonna say it though. God damn it, YouTube, dude, we're gonna get banned. I'm gonna get on a list. They go, doing Zoom stand-up is like fucking a fat chick.
It's all good until your friends catch you doing it.
It's like I'm not getting better. That's terrible. That's terrible. I didn't write that, by the way, but I did. But I didn't.
No.
I wrote that.
Dude,
I write a lot of those jokes. I write a lot of those jokes.
I don't like doing Zoom comedy shows. I
Dude.
did I think last. Yeah, I think it was like last week. I think it was like last Saturday. I did the San Diego Comedy Fest. They did their San Diego Comedy Fest on Zoom, and it was like competition. You know, they had like the first round and then second round and then semifinals and all that bullshit. And I did my set. I just fucking went. I just said fuck it, and I talked about my dad died of COVID-19.
Oh no.
Dude, I just had like a meltdown. Like I started off, I'm like, oh, it's just we're zooming, zoom, and then I just kind of like started talking about that. And then I was like, I've put out some pretty good zoomies lately. When my dad was dying of COVID-19 in the hospital, that was pleasant.
Oh God.
and, and I just kept, I kept talking. I talked for about 3 minutes about my dad died of COVID-19, and I was like, yeah. I was like, this is gonna be my new material. I'm gonna go tour the Midwest, and it's just gonna be like I'll be like the new Hannah Gadsby, where I just talk about my dad on a ventilator.
Dude, this is. You gotta get a T-shirt. You gotta make a T-shirt. I'll make you a T-shirt. I'm gonna graphic design. I'm gonna use graphic design. I'm gonna make you a T-shirt. I'm gonna print it. I'll get you one, and I'll have one. And there'll be two of them, and then I'll rock it, and I'll rock it.
Nice.
And then you got one, and then you should rock it. And that's it. And then we can make more if you want. And then if people are like, dude, would you get that shirt? And I'll be like, oh, my friend designed it. And then you'll be like, what the fuck? That's the best case scenario. The worst case scenario is we both have that shirt, and it just fucking big ups both of y'all, you and me.
No, totally, dude, totally.
Yeah, no, it's good. And when I do that shit, I put out some fucking graphic design applications. I changed my resume a little bit. Dude,
okay.
that's did you know, like, this is the ridiculous shit. Check this out. The money artistically, if okay, everybody who's listening out there, if you want to be an artist, you got to live. I know you like art, but you got to live. What you got to do is you got to make money. So I'm going to give you a couple avenues so that you can make money and survive as an artist. Interestingly enough, and also on the fringe, you can be a tattoo artist. You can be a photographer. That's very mainstream. It might be too mainstream for some of you. And you can also do graphic design. You can also do web design. And you can do, this is a really fun one, and it's somewhat overlooked. You can be an animator. And these are all really, really lucrative places that you can do art. So, and that's like not even like performing. Like this, nobody would ever see your face doing any of these. Obviously, you can do voiceover too. So like these are just things where you can make money and have a career as an artist, and you need to know that. Like I know that like Jacob and I are talking a lot about stand-up comedy, but it's not all like that's not everything that it is. So you you might need to hear that.
No, that's a very good point, man.
Dude, that's like I want you to be. People think that they can't do it. It's like that's like STEM, women in STEM. Like that's like what I hear all day, like about like careers. And the truth is that like there's a lot of art careers that I think are being like undermined.
Yeah, dude, totally. Don't get sucked into that. Like we need more black men in STEM, Tim. That's what you gotta do.
Dude,
like,
yeah.
No,
Not me, but like yeah, some like there probably should be more black people in STEM because there's probably a lot of qualified black people that have not had the opportunity because of institutionalized racism. But in general, if you fucking have like artistic ability, don't like sell yourself short as an artist so that you get this job and play the safe route, because you as an artist will never become the artist that you can be, and you as a person will be just like selling your time for a career that's never as fulfilling as being the artist that you are. So it's like you can't do that. Like you're not going to be fulfilled. You're just going to have money. Like I would rather make less money and be an artist or be an athlete or be like whatever this thing that I do. Like I'll tell you what, like motherfuckers out there, like Jacob knows me. And I think that, like, if you've listened to me long enough, you know this. Like, if I just had enough money to get by, I'd be fine. Like I only need enough money to get by. That's it. Like, and I don't want to have anybody. It's like after I die, I don't want to have anybody have a financial burden. So like, I don't want to be a financial burden to anybody else, and I just need enough money to get by. I never asked anybody for money, and then I just make art, and that's enough for me. But like, most artists aren't like not most people are not like that. But it's like, no, let's just do that because that's actually that's where I could be good. Like I'm gonna teach people how to be artists, and I'm gonna just do art, and that's life, man. That's all you got to do. Be a good guy, be a good gal, be a good person.
Yeah, man. No, I think that's
Yeah, it's like this fucking weird money thing fucks up everything. It's like there's so many people that are artistic that go square, and there's so many square. Like yeah, there's artistic people that go square, and I think that's actually a bigger problem than like. It's like I don't give a fuck about some introvert that's like actually a square that doesn't like learn about like what they have inside of them artistically. Nah, because like motherfucker, you weren't gonna really do it. But there's a lot of people that could have done it that didn't because they took the safe route, and we as a whole people missed out.
yeah. Well, I think I mean, there's that. A lot of times it's the safe route, man. But it's like fucking. I'm gonna quote Cicero from antiquity, but fortune favors the bold. And it doesn't have to be fortune like money, but it's like the fortune of being happy with what you do. If you really want to do something that fulfills you and makes you happy, it may not be the the typical route. It may not be the safe route. It may be something that you have to, do that you might think, oh, I can't do this, or I'm afraid to do this, or I don't know how to do this, or something that's, taking a risk. So it's, with that, like that notion, fortune favors the bold. It's not saying riches. A lot of people view it as riches, but I think it's like, it's whatever your fortune is. And to get to that fortune, that fortune of doing something that satisfies you, you have to take a risk. You have to be bold.
Absolutely, yeah. That's it. That's it. That's like, and I keep going back to that because like what I've said was that, and I said this like it's like you like this is life, right? So like, why do you have to like you can be the person that just like did like what they wanted to do. Like yeah, I feel like people cop out, and it's not like this like it's like how people like when I was in art school. Did you know what everybody used to like? You know how like when you were younger, then people would say like that's a poser, right? So let's say you go to art school. So it's like, man, you went to art school. You're definitely not selling out. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not. Like you're fucking going. Like why are you going to art school? You're fucking crazy, bro. So you go to art school, and then in art school, do you know what people would used to call up the other people? They'd be like, "You're a fucking sellout." They would like go extra hard on people in like art school, and it was like, Jesus Christ, man, what are you fucking like? I don't know. I think I lost my place. Yeah, I was making a point. It's like, I'm sorry, I lost it.
No, but I think what it is, the most important thing is don't worry about what others are doing, and don't compare yourself to others, and also don't shit. I mean, like, and here's the thing, I'll shit. I shit on like Hannah Gadsby because I don't like her comedy, but at the same time, it's like she's doing her thing and she's making fucking bank, and that's. And to me, it's one of those things where it's like you can shit by like I don't like that, but at the same time, if people are out there and they're getting it done, that's cool.
Yeah.
Even if it's not like your thing, like oh, that's so like fucking corporate. That's fucking that's a sellout poser. It's like yeah, whatever. You do you. Because in the end, you can only control what you fucking do, and I think it's healthier and you have better balance if you just focus on yourself and focus on doing what you do and not worry about what others are doing, and spending and that negativity comedy. It's one of it's a double-edged sword because it's kind of like it's fun to shit on stuff, and it's also kind of funny, but at the same time, it can also be, it's negative and it's kind of toxic. So it's like focus on yourself, and that's the main thing. Focus on yourself. You can't make everyone like your stuff.
Absolutely.
Just like you don't have to like other people's stuff. And, so part of it to me is like getting, checking your ego at the door. You have to, you have to be bold, you have to be confident, but at the same time, you have to recognize that, like, someone's not going to like your shit. Maybe a lot of people won't. Maybe you'll have that moment where it's like, oh, that
Yeah.
bomb in front of 1,000 people, and you're just like, oh shit. And it's how do you handle that? I think if you, in my mind, I have this expectation. You were talking earlier about expectations, Tim. I don't expect anything when I perform. If someone's like, "Oh, you're gonna fucking kill," yeah, you got this, you're gonna kill. I'm like, we'll see how it goes. My expectation is just kind of like, yeah, I hope I do well. Let's see how this works out. Instead of this notion of like, I'm just gonna go out there and I'm gonna destroy. Because sometimes you don't, man, and that's okay.
Yeah, I agree. I think we crushed it.
Yeah, we did.
Did we crush a live stream?
I think we did, bro.
Dude, I got to an hour and 12 minutes. That's pretty good.
Fantastic.
It's
pretty
late.
What is it? 2:00 in the morning?
It's 2:39.
Jeez.
I'm an animal, bro.
Dude, you are. Dude, I was literally falling asleep watching firewood processing videos.
That's good.
And then I woke up and I saw you were live. I was like, oh, it's live. Oh.
This guy's going hard, yeah. Like, what's going on here? I don't even know what that looks like. I have no idea what that looks like. Like, me going live. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm like me. Like, I don't have a friend that does this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I'm like looking up, yeah. I don't get to know what it's like to be Groucho. I guess I'm saying, because I am Groucho. I don't know what it looks like to see Groucho. That's what I mean. Have you ever? Do you know what I mean, or does that not make sense?
No, it totally makes sense, dude.
Yeah. Oh, it's fucking ridiculous. All right. I'm gonna get a job soon.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna crush it. Yeah, it'll be what's up. All right.
Get yourself a job.
It's just, you know what? If I had money, everybody would get off my back. That's the stupidest thing. If I had money and then I was doing what I was doing, then people would be like, "You made it." Do you know what I mean? If they were like, that nigga makes like $90K a year, right? But I was doing exactly what I do right now, they'd be like,
dude, 90K a year ain't really shit, man.
It's not, but not for me though.
I know, but once you get there, you're like, this isn't shit.
Yeah. What do we need to make? What do we need to make?
Oh fuck, dude! Like,
I heard somebody say 300K wasn't shit. I heard that.
Well, I mean, I guess it all depends on what you want to do. But like, I mean, like 90K is. I'll put it this way, dude. Like, it's nice when you're single and you don't have kids and you don't have a lot of bills and you're caught up on shit. Then it's like, okay, this is useful.
This is real shit, by the way, everybody out there.
This is, but I mean, like, if you have like a wife and a kid and you're making 90 and maybe your spouse, sorry, I shouldn't have fucking gendered. I shouldn't just assumed the heterosexual. I'm a fucking bastard.
What about your partner? How about your partner?
Your partner, yeah, you're your spouse.
Your gimp.
Maybe now if both of you make 90, that's not bad. If both of you make 90, but once you got like a kid or two, and both of you make 90, shit, man. You could save a little bit, but you ain't gonna have a lot of disposable income. It's not like you're gonna be like, oh, let's go to that. Let's work on this new charcuterie board, and then we can fly out to Paris. That'll be nice. It's like fucking kids suck. They drain your financial soul. It costs a lot of fucking money, and then it's like you got, and then you see a lot of people that have kids. I have a lot of friends that have kids, and they're kind of miserable.
Yeah, it's not a. It is tough action, no matter what.
It is, dude. So I think but it's one of those things. If you got kids and you're making like $350,000, $400,000, that's great. But dude, you're probably hardly ever at home. You're probably working your fucking ass off, bro. You're working, and then but you probably have that one really cool like a month vacation where it's just awesome. It's like a month vacation, and you go on some shitty carnival cruise with your family.
That's when you get fat.
Awesome! Oh my god, it's a Disney cruise, and you want to fucking kill yourself, and you're masturbating to fucking Cinderella. You're in your suite alone, and you're looking down at the fucking balcony, and it's fucking Cinderella, and she's dancing, and you're jerking off, and you're cutting yourself at the same time, dude. Because you're like, this is my fucking life.
Wait, are you hanging yourself while you're doing it?
Oh yeah, dude, definitely autoerotic asphyxiation.
We're wearing a wetsuit, like a body glove wetsuit.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I cut out the genital part. Though. I cut it out. Because I want to make sure I want the compression, but I want to also jerk off.
Yeah, and then your spouse. I'll just say this is the dude, and then your
is
wife
this on YouTube?
And she's like, what is this? What you want? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, is it me? Am I not fulfilling you sexually? No, honey, I love fucking you, missionary. It's so fun. No, I love it. Oh my god, no.
Oh no.
No, this is just. I'm sorry. I'm curious.
Oh, no.
Again. No, don't. No. Okay. Well, maybe if you dressed up as Belle from
Beauty and the Beast.
For Beauty and the Beast, yeah, that could be kind of hot. You have to choke me though. Maybe cut me. That would. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Not deep. Okay. Not too deep though. But deep
not
enough. But deep enough.
Not too deep. Maybe put on those high heeled stilettos and trample on my genitals. Yeah. Trust me. These are things we can go to counseling for this.
Wait, was the glass slipper actually a stiletto that was ball trampling?
Oh, dude, totally. Yeah.
Can I tweet that? How do you tweet that? Can we tweet that?
Cinderella was a total dom, dude.
Cinderella was a dom who trampled on balls and glass slippers.
She was a dominatrix, man. She was a bad bitch.
That's terrible. These things that I'm saying. So how do you spell Cinderella? Cinderella? That's not it. Well, that's
Cinderr. I'm sorry.
Rella.
Yeah. There was a great band from the 80s called Cinderella. They were like a hair band. They did the song Don't Know What You Got Until It's Gone.
Right.
Don't know what you got until it's gone. Yeah. Great band.
How do you spell Dom? D-O-M, all caps?
Like dominatrix.
Yeah.
So Dom would be D-O-M-M-E.
And then people would get it if they knew that?
Say again?
People would then get it if that was what they were familiar with?
Yeah.
So I said Cinderella was a dom that trampled on balls and glass slippers. Was she a dom in glass slippers that? How do I say it?
D-O-M-M-E.
Yep.
That'd be for women, but like for dominant men, for dominant men, it would just be D-O-M. Because Cinderella, I'm I know I'm making a lot of assumptions, and like the story really doesn't go into particulars. I'm not sure if Cinderella was cis or trans, but I think the DOMME is appropriate for Cinderella.
I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it though. I'm gonna say Cinderella was a glass slippered. How do I say slippered? Was it SLIPPER''D? A glass slippered dom that trampled on balls. That trampled balls. That's what I was saying.
Maybe just say that was in a genital trampoline.
Cinderella was a. No, I only needs the glass slipper part.
Okay.
Wait, what would you say? Cinderella was a glass slipper dom that. Cinderella was a glass slipper dom that was into genital trampling?
Yeah.
That was into genital trampling. Okay, that works. That works. That works. That works.
Yeah, who do you think the kinkiest Disney prince or princess is?
The one from that one that was like Scottish, the Brave.
Oh, Brave.
Yeah, I never saw it, so I feel like because like apparently she was like so Scottish you couldn't understand what she was saying. It was like groundskeeper Willie's daughter.
Yeah, she was totally into the lifestyle.
We're still live streaming. I don't understand how YouTube doesn't like upvote me more. I should be having like 100,000 follow. Like okay, this is what happened. Can I ask you this? Remember I was like I was gung ho about my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Dude, I just like oh dude man, I just fell into like a bad spot for like 4 or 5 months, dude. And then I just came out of it, and now it's like I can't get that momentum, and you know what I mean?
It's hard, dude.
It's hard. I got like 289 subscriptions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got a lot of watch time. I got like, I mean, there was a lot of yeah. I don't know. It was good.
I mean, so some stuff that you can do is, I mean, you do pretty much you just do like live streams.
Right now, yeah.
You want to think about adding different content like quick videos. I don't like, dude. I'm not familiar. I don't really like. I have a YouTube page, but I don't fucking do much with it. But I see now with YouTube they have like there's like a stories thing. There's like a thing where you can post.
Yeah, but you have to have a certain. You can't do that unless you already have a certain like following.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to have. You have to already be. You have to already be. Revenued or whatever. That's the thing that I was trying to do. You have to have like you have to have 1,000 subscribers and like 4,000 hours of view time or something like that.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess you might want to think about like pumping out some other videos that aren't like live videos, but are just kind of like short and sweet to the point.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Yep.
Because it's like the thing, like we don't have our attention span is really fucking. Really, we have limited attention span, so it's like these hour-long live streams are fun, but not everyone's like that, man.
That's no. That's like I'm just chilling. I was just like, yeah, let's just go.
Yeah, and I mean, like, dude, I'm subscribing to like a lot of like dudes cutting firewood. That's my thing. I've been watching these videos for all summer long, since like last summer till now, and I'm following this one guy. He's Swedish. He's from some Scandinavian country or some shit.
They're
like
good
that.
at that up there, yeah.
His page is called DIY Don, and he just fucking builds things. Like right now, he's doing a series of videos where he's building an ATV.
Really?
Yeah, like it's gonna be. I think he's on like video number 10 or something, and it's probably gonna be 20+ videos. and they're about like 10 to 20 minutes long, and it's just him. You know, he started out where he had like a fucking a van, and he just said, He's like, I took the engine out, and I took the transmission and the steering fucking system out of this van that's junk, and I'm gonna build an ATV from it.
I like that. It's kind of like a conversion.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not really a conversion. It's essentially him. Like he kind of like he just uses stuff that he already has, and he'll just build something. Like he built his own firewood processor from parts that he already has. He's just like, he's incredibly fucking handy. But like seeing shit like that just fascinates me.
No, it is really cool.
So I think that's I don't know. Like I think for me, like and this is just based off of how I consume stuff on YouTube. It's just based off of the crap that I consume. So it's like right now I've got a lot of firewood shit. Like when I scroll through my regular page, I've got a lot of firewood shit. I've got a lot of stuff about guns, Star Wars, and pro wrestling right now. It's just random. But I mean, that's just because I look at random shit. I don't know, man. A lot of these social media things are hard to really. I mean, it's really kind of hard for me to understand because it's all based off an algorithm that I have no idea how that runs. But I think some things that you can do is get into a niche. So it's like these fucking firewood videos that I see, like there's a whole like YouTube community of firewood content creators.
Jesus, really?
That just go out in the woods and chop down trees and fucking film themselves splitting firewood. So it's like, because they're out there and they're on YouTube and I watch a lot of firewood videos, the algorithm fucking points me to these guys.
I totally get it.
So it's like if you're thinking about doing fucking like graphic design or something, then maybe not all of your videos, but maybe your live streams doesn't have to do anything about that, but maybe some of the videos you just like continually do graphic design live stream, graphic design content.
Sure, that makes sense. Yeah.
Something like that, where that way when people are like looking at graphic design crap on YouTube, your shit will start popping up there.
No, I appreciate that. Yeah, that works. Yeah.
It's like, dude, how many fucking subscribers do I have? I have something like, I have 344 subscribers. And I think the reason why is because I uploaded some random, shit, dude. I have Los Traileros, that's how bad my fucking Spanish is, Los Traileros del Norte album on vinyl that I put on there 3 years ago. And it's got 106,000 views. And I think a lot of my subscription is based off of that.
Oh, no doubt, dude. That's not new content, bro. No, like that's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, I get it.
But it's like, I think because I have that on there, people that like listening to Mexican music, eventually, they'll find that and they'll be like, oh, I like that full album. Okay, I'm gonna subscribe to that. So it's like, I told you this before. I got a bunch of fucking Mexican music on vinyl. I should actually digitize it, and put it on YouTube, because I might be able to build a larger following of people that I could communicate with. That'd be pretty funny.
That would be good. That's a fan base.
Yeah, it's a fan base. A fan base of people that I probably can't communicate with very well, and they probably would hate my comedy.
That's well, that doesn't mean they're not going to buy your shit. I don't know. Yeah, maybe they hate to love you.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna like fucking my hot takes on the Virgin Guadalupe.
What about those devotional candles though? They might like that with the hot wax.
Yeah. Devotional candle wax play definitely goes over well with them.
It's just in your abuelita. I don't know why she wouldn't appreciate it.
Oh well, she's dead, so
No, I mean like their abuelita.
oh, that's a good point. Yeah,
They're gonna like it. All
dude,
right.
oh, sorry, I just because you brought up Abuelita, I had a weird dream about my Mexican grandma last night, man.
Really?
Yeah, I was at church with her, and it was weird. It was a Catholic mass, and it was all Latin. And so she kept telling me, she's like, "Mijo, I don't know what the hell they're saying." And it was just so fun. Like, I was like, it was funny because, like, in my dream, I'm at church with my grandma, and I'm just laughing hysterically in the front pew.
What did that mean though to you?
I don't know, man. I think that was like the first time I had a dream with my grandma in a while. And she passed away like in March.
Right.
So, I mean, essentially it's like she came and visited me.
Well, that's interesting actually.
Yeah. That's how I interpret dreams about people that are dead. When they come to my dream, it's like, oh, hey, there's my grandpa. Hey, how's it going? Okay, yeah, grandpa came and I had to hang out with grandpa in my dream. So I'm pretty sure eventually in a couple months or weeks or who knows when, I'll have a dream of my old man. That'll be nice.
I think that will be actually.
Yeah.
I think you're handling it really well.
I have my moments, dude. My mom sent me a sympathy card. I got in the mail yesterday, and I was going 5 days without crying, and my fucking streak ended because I was fucking bawling like a baby when I read that, man. But yeah, I think I'm doing. I feel I was pretty depressed last week, and it really didn't shut off until probably like last Sunday when I had a full night's sleep. But now this past week was much better. And it's kind of like it's one of those things. Time fucking heals those wounds, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been this past November was just a fucking nightmare, and December is. A lot of December has been, dealing with Dad's death.
Right.
I mean, I think one thing that I realized is like, got a lot of love and support, man. Where I wasn't really Well, I don't know. I wasn't like I posted about my dad dying on Facebook, and I rarely ever use like any social media for like serious stuff. I don't talk about politics or anything. But
Right.
like I just on the day that he died, I fucking wrote a post, and I had a lot of people reach out to me like, hey, if you need to talk, da 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 da, or oh yeah, my parent, I have a dead parent. It really sucks. Let me know if you want to talk. And like, holy shit! So that was that was nice. It was nice to get that get that feedback, but at the same time, it was like I was like, okay, yeah, I'm handling it. Thanks.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird one.
Yeah, I'm talking with my brother a lot more. We talk about almost every day, so that's nice.
That's really good. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't even know.
Yeah, I think it'll I think part of it is kind of surreal because so far away from Michigan, and there hasn't been any kind of like, you know, no funeral, no wake or anything like that. So I think, I don't know what it's going to feel like when we do have a memorial service for him.
Are you gonna like did you like think about maybe like your first like comedy special, like dedicating it to your dad?
I mean, I guess I could.
I'm just saying that. I don't know if you even thought about it. I don't
No,
know.
I mean, dude, I don't like, how can I put it? I don't think I've ever really fantasized about having a comedy special.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
So, like, I mean, I don't know. I don't like, for me, it's like I'd rather, like, with something like that, when it's actually gonna happen, then it's like, then I can think about that kind of stuff.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure I'll be doing a lot of jokes about my dad dying. I don't know how they're gonna. I mean, some of the shit's. I think some of the shit's really fucking funny. But I don't know how an audience will accept that. You know, especially. Especially like right. How can I put it? You know, we get that with. You know, when vaccines are available and we get back to doing like live comedy and lots of live shows and shit, I don't know how like that's good. How that type of material, you know, talking about, oh yeah, COVID-19. Here's a COVID-19 joke. It's about my dad dying. And, you know, I just don't. I don't like. Part of me is like, I have good material, but it's kind of like, I don't know if it's gonna be worth a lick. You know, by worth a lick, I mean, I don't know if people are actually going to laugh at it.
Yeah, it's like, is the juice worth the squeeze on that?
Exactly. So but I think it's just one of those things where, like, the only way to find out is to fucking do it.
That's true too.
But I think, you know, I think it's going to be, I think there's going to be some stuff when we get back to whatever the fuck normal is in comedy. I think there's going to be some stuff that might be considered like off limits. I think you're going to get a lot of people that are going to get put off by anyone who's not a person of color doing any jokes about race.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
You're not a bipolar person of color. How dare you tell these jokes? So, like, and I think you might get the same thing with COVID. Like, people were dying, and it was all Donald Trump's fault. But again, yeah, you know, you gotta test that shit out. Like you said, you gotta make sure you see if the juice is worth the squeeze. That's a good fucking saying, man.
It's Shab.
That's a Shavism.
It is.
100%.
100%. For sure.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know how he's doing. I haven't thought about him in a while.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I know Callan's not doing well. Callan and D'Elia died.
Yeah,
They're in trouble.
Ari Shaffir seems to be doing good, dude.
Yeah, well, he is Ari. That's the thing about Ari.
Yeah.
Like, so he's like gonna be an animal. He was like, there's videos of him taking a shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's just like he's just like taking a shit in a toilet, and he's like, my hemorrhoid, and then they have a photo of it. They go in the video. You can take a still frame of his hemorrhoid. And then he's like, yeah. He's fucking chicks on the road, and he's like, so what do you got? Let's just talk about our STDs real quick. Okay, you had a rash a couple of years ago, and it went away, and you only had it once. I'm gonna chance it. He says shit like that. Yeah,
That's fucking great, man.
dude. I'm gonna pass out. It's so late for me.
I am too, dude. No, this has been fun, man.
Dude, this is an hour and 40 minutes. I wonder how many people watch this.
Who
It's
knows?
they're watching on the repeat. That's actually the real deal. I'm just kidding.
All right, man. I'm gonna dip, man. You have a good evening, dude. Much love, brother.
You too. Take care. Good night.
Good night.
Peace. That's it. That's the live stream, motherfuckers. That's how it goes. Dude, I just got up here and I just did this shit. Crazy. So, thanks for checking it out. Love you. Take care. Peace.